I have been accused of playing favorite. Why accused when clearly Scorpios are my favorite? I'm kidding. I don't play favorite. I only play for the people who support. And Scorpios are number one. Number one, yes, with the talismans. Yeah, you guys are addicted. And then Libra and then Sag. But sometimes Libra gets on top than the Scorpio. But Sag are not are contenders for the top three always. Sag has always been loyal. Now my question is, Scorpio, are you gonna allow the Librans to overtake, okay, your sign? Okay. So anyhow, welcome to my channel. We have good news coming in. The Sun card, bottom of the deck. Congratulations. If you have been trying to conceive, girl, you pregnant. Okay, the Sun is baby. Okay. So and then, oh, you didn't know? Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, now you know. Okay, so hopefully we know the baby data. Okay, good. Okay. So there's two sides to this reading. One is this one, where I stay gorgeous. The next one is where I look handsome, because we're gonna channel the winning lottery. Yes, yes, yes. We're gonna channel the coins. It's not just a coins in the second part. It's actually a more in-depth relationship, and then but there's a lot to talk about transforming your life and then to receive abundance. So that's the second part. Okay. So let's begin here. For people's asking, because I've been getting bombardment. Okay. Today is the last day for you to get the one with the kit for the Lionsgate, the kit for free. Okay. And if you're waiting for yours, if you're asking, hi, where's my order? I've been waiting for this. If it's not with you, it's with me. And if it's with me, what am I doing? Energizing it. If you're waiting for it, because yes, I am behind on it, right? 10 days, 15 days, like that. There is one me and I get thousands of order. If I was able to ship your order in 2 days, that sounds fishy, right? How can I do it? Then it doesn't make sense. So the delay is a blessing. I call that the hangman, a fortunate delay. Because okay, Hermes takes time. Same as me. Yes, indeed. The wait list for a Chanel. Okay, you gotta be cold. So if you're in a rush, I can't work with you. I will just return it. It's like I don't need to. There's thousands of people, guys. Okay, the next person will take it. The next person will take it. Okay, so once you got your spot, though, okay, just be patient. Of course, I appreciate your patience, though. I appreciate your patience. Let's see here for the Scorpio. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Ooh. Madre de Dios, Four of Wands, a Scorpio in a relationship. The laughter, the laughter. I'll do it again. A Scorpio in a relationship. So why would the evil laugh? That's not evil laugh. How dare you? That's just me laughing. Natural. Four of Wands right here. So you want a relationship. But why is your relationship a secret? Venus is in the 8th house in Gemini. Jupiter is in the 8th house. Scandalous. So here, from what I'm seeing here for you, this and they say that I think it's the place. I think it's Moon and Scorpio. They like hidden relationship. No, like they just like to keep it hidden. Maybe that's see Scorpio, okay? Because that's a Four of Wands right here. You have someone, but you ain't telling. I tell you that. Okay. How do you know? Well, I know. Okay. How is it? It's good. It's harmonious. What's the tea, Scorpio? Because you've been quiet about your relationship, Four of Wands. So there's someone special. Okay, could be, or someone that you're manifesting, Four of Wands. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh. So it's more of a choice to stay. Okay, I got it. 12 ones and the 4 of wands, the Scorpio are saying here, well, we're kind of seeing each other, talking to this person, or I'm with someone, but I'm not sure. Ruler of the 7th in the 8th house wants change. Venus wants change. What kind of change? Well, not sure about that, Sal. Trying to figure it out. Yeah, so you're figuring it out, I would be stressed if I was the one dating you. Because you should have been honest with them that it's inside your head. Yeah, Scorpios be doing that. You don't even know, oh, yeah, let's go, have dinner, everything is good. 2 months, 3 months, everything is good. And you didn't even know that they've been thinking about breaking up with you because they have been questioning if I still want this. Mm-hmm. But everything was silent. Yes, that's a Scorpio. You would not know their next move. And by the time that you are the one who's receiving it, the move, you're going to be surprised. The Tower. I told you. Surprise. Now, maybe the Scorpio just wants change. Maybe. The Tower. Yeah. Scorpio wants it. Ruler of the 7 in the 8th house. Breakup and separation. If the change does not manifest. Endings and beginning. The Tower. Jupiter is there to save the relationship. We don't know if the Scorpio is willing to save this. I don't even know what they did wrong, Scorpio, for you to end it. But you're going to break up with this person. 12 ones to the Tower. A situation will come up to surface. The Scorpio will go inside their head, and then they will think and process, and they would say, yeah, I think I don't want this anymore. Yes. It's more of a circumstance. There's a trigger with a Tower. So if you want to play nice with a Scorpio, this is the time. This is the time. Let's see. Why break up with them, Scorpio? Why? Because I said so, Sal. I don't explain myself. Judgment. Ooh, yeah. Well, what was the trigger? I always ask people, what was the trigger? What was the turning point for you to do this? We all have that. For me, if you get fries, yeah, that's already a red flag. Like, that's my fries. You can't. And if I share my fries with you, then you're probably very, 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 very important and significant because I love my French fries. Okay, so there's only a few people I would share my French fries. Judgment here in the Tower. So we all have a turning point. Okay, so what was yours? Divorce and separation with a Judgment and Tower. Judgment is a change. You ask them, what was that question that you asked them that their response, Scorpio, triggered for you to say, well, this is it for us. 8 of Wands, the 9 of Cups. Okay. It feels like the lack of cooperation. It was one-sided. 8 of Wands with the 9 of Cups. They didn't take the relationship seriously. They were not acting like a partner, 4 of Wands. They were more about themselves. Selfish, basically. As long as they're happy, and then, this is the 9 of Cups. So they were getting all the goods without paying for it. You know what I mean? No, meaning it was not equal. It was one-sided. 8 of Cups, you see? You were emotionally tired, exhausted. And then that's an easy solution for the Scorpio. If I'm not getting anything from here, I'm out. It's like you're not desperate, 8 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, You see yourself as the one who maintains the relationship while the other person, I think that's a term, it's like, they're having their cake and eating it, something like that. Okay? 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. 10 of Swords, guys. 10 of Swords. Scorpio, don't play. Dang, Scorpio. I can't even push my yantra to save this. Okay? I feel like I need to go to the temple to save this relationship, Scorpio. Just a quick minute for me to teach you on how to use a yantra. Now, not all yantras work. That's true because it has to be activated. Now, when I started using my yantra, which is this one, this is a 2D version. I have 2D and I have 3D version of it. I have to learn how to activate it. Now, I'm pretty sure you're curious right now. What does it do and what does it bring? Well, once you have it at your home, it balances out the energy of the home. Same as the feng shui and vastu. So I learned that. And then you have to energize it. Now, that's something very specific, and I can do that for you. So when you get your Shri Yantra at my website right now, eatreadlove.me, it's tagged in the corner, I will activate your Shri Yantra, and the only thing you need to do is put this in your northeast side of your home or north side of your home. Is to put this at the north side of your home. So make sure, get your Lakshmi Yantra today. So if you're a person who wants to save the relationship, maybe you're not the Scorpio, you're the cross watcher, allow me to help you. Okay. The Scorpio about to break up with you. So this is what I can help you with. Or maybe the Scorpio wants to save the relationship. So this is to clear the energy at home, north side of your home. Okay. Good for money. Okay, this is very, very good for money. Especially the 3D one, because that's the one for business and career. This is energized already when you get it. Okay. But if you want me to go specific, you can, go specific. So I want the money. Remove the obstacle in my home. You choose that option. Send me a photo of the home, the north wall of your home. It's an option, guys. You don't have to. And I will do the cleansing for you. The moment that you get it by today, and at the strike, not of midnight, sunset, because that's the time Goddess Lakshmi comes in. Oh, I already invited Goddess Lakshmi to your home. Okay. But first, my home. Okay. And then yours. Okay, I'm just being honest here, Scorpio. And then also Lord Ganesha to remove obstacle with regards to your finances. You don't even have the yantra yet. And I'm doing the work already. No, that's what I do. Okay. Like I always do that right ahead. Okay? So it's free shipping in the US. We ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. Sa Pilipinas, andyan po yung Shopee. Okay? Order lang po kayo dyan. Ang dami nagtatanong ng pang-abroad. O, eto na. Okay? Kung saan mo gustong pumunta. Hanggang Marikina at Quiapo. No, hindi abroad sa. Ito. Ito yung Lucky Lakshmi. Lagay mo sa wallet or katabi ng passport. Okay? So, pumili ka ng bansa na gusto mong puntahan. Okay? Nakita mo ako, ang aura ko pang LA. Ikaw, baka pang San Francisco, Netherlands, Switzerland, o, di ba? Singapore, Malaysia, Australia. Ito ang gamitin mo. Pang abroad. Swerte. Okay? Order lang po doon. So, let me continue, Scorpio. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. I'm not sure if I favor the Scorpio here because you want to end it, but then your person has a solution, but you might just end it because you can't wait. So your person will offer. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Person offers a solution, talks to you, gives you an insight. This is what I want, But the impatience, it will end. You will end this. Now, while Mars is in the 11th house for you, and I believe Mars has a third house aspect, isn't it? Right? Mars has third, yes, Mars has third house. Is it not? Fourth, fourth house aspect. So, from Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, speech then. Okay? So, you would feel right now that you want to just, it's the way that you talk to this person. Like, if it's not today, no. Okay. So you see, but you want it though. I feel like you want it. The first card was strongest, Four of Wands. But you just want it today, not tomorrow. You want the response. So let's just say you text this person. And then they told you, can we talk after work? Oh, I'm done with you. Scorpio. Yeah, your person wants to change the dynamics of this relationship with a fortune. They want this, Scorpio. They're willing. Okay, now if it's not about you didn't like the response, it's gonna take time. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Let's just say you want the marriage part. You wanna, I wanna be married tomorrow. And your person's like, can we do it next week? And for it's like, yeah, no, I wanna marry today. That's the Four of Wands. You want a relationship today, not tomorrow. But what's the difference? That's my question. When people yearn and long for a relationship, like, oh, I want us to be together already. What's the difference? Today, tomorrow, next year? Is it the title? Is it the feeling of like you have someone? A lot of people have someone, but they don't feel it. But there's a title. A lot of people are married. You already know who you are. Loveless marriage. Yes. They live together. There's no more, I was going to say juice. Juice at home. No, because of sweetness. Because Jupiter is the sweetness. So for me, juice at home. So there's no more, So I'm not saying that you're rushing this, but I feel like your person feels pressured. Okay. With the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Wands, they do want it. Okay. They really do want it. You got a Four of Wands in the Wheel of Fortune. They really do. Okay. Let's see. You got a Page of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Hangman. There it is. That was the problem, Sal. The delay. They want to focus on their work, Eight of Pentacles. They didn't prioritize their relationship. That was a problem. Now you're with an emperor. They are not gonna bend. Mm-mm, not at all. They're gonna give in the way that they want to. Wheel of Fortune, Four of Wands, and an Emperor. Your person wants to commit, wants to be with you, but not the way that you want. Let's see. Nine of Swords, it stresses you out. Five of Swords, you guys have an argument. Because you feel, as an Empress, that your person is taking advantage of the situation. This is what you feel, you know. I cannot remove that feeling. Okay, but I can tell you, their intention is to be with you. Four of Wands, Emperor, yeah, this is wonderful. Okay, you guys are going through the change already. Seventh house Lord in the eighth house. If you survive this, okay, like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, it would be a different story after that. The relationship will take a different turn if you survive it. So allow me to help you survive it, right? Okay, so I'm always here, guys. Okay, so let's manifest this together, right? Let's keep this relationship, Scorpio. At least let's keep one out of the 10 or the 2 that you have. Okay, whichever. Okay, but let's keep this one. It's a wonderful union. It's your soulmates. It's the divine feminine and masculine. I know you guys are going to the tower moment, the 10 of swords moment. I don't sense third party if that's what you want. So that way you can just end it. No, tell me there's third party. I don't. There's none. If that's the only thing you want to hear from me, so you can just call it a day, not giving you that benefit. Learn to work this relationship. It's going through its changes. Now, how about we manifest it even further? You know what I'm hearing is that all this money coming into your bank account, bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles, ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Welcome to your reading today. And it's one of those channeled messages again for the future millionaire. Remember, the mantra is, I'm a future millionaire. I'm a millionaire right now. So you got to claim it. Okay, so we're going to channel this energy. The other day, we did a channeled energy for lottery number. Let me guess. Who played? Okay, let's see here. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Let's see who we are channeling this energy for. As Jupiter is no longer combust, we're having a Shri moment, of course. The Shri is a very powerful talisman to bring in wealth into your life, into your home. So later I'm going to share that with you. Okay, let's see. Okay. I feel like you are waiting for a go signal, and this is the sign that you've been waiting for, a go signal. Like you have something to do, you want it, and is it gonna make me the coins? Bro, go for it. Okay, let's see. Queen of Cups, Five of Swords. There's a battle between your intuition, your gut instinct. Okay, so something that you've been working on, Eight of Pentacles, and it's like, I'm still gonna work out. It's gonna work out. It's about your coins, about your money, but you feel like you should. You know, it's a project that you are building. Eight of Pentacles. It's a product that you're creating. It's a channel that you're about to launch. Something creative. Okay. The Five of Swords is your own ego. Okay, meaning you're having a more of like inside battle kind of decision. Okay, Five of Swords. Let's see. Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Now, with the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, there's someone helping you, okay? And the Two of Cups is that person. So someone significant to you will help you in this endeavor, okay? Now, while you do have an Eight of Cups, it feels like, this is a person that you can rely on every time that you're tired, you're stressed, or something like that. They're there to boost your energy. Amazing, okay? Now, you've been waiting. Queen of Swords and Seven of Pentacles. Sal, I need to know, is it going to come true? Because the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles is like, I've been patiently waiting. Could be money to come in, for this project that you're planning. It could be a contract signing, but there's something waiting. Seven of Pentacles. Now, as you wait, they're asking you here right now with the Hermit, Six of Swords, to not lose your faith. Okay? Because there's going to be quiet moments. Let's just say you're waiting for an email right now. 2 days. 3 days, nothing yet, right? And then you're waiting for a result, nothing yet. And then the Page of Swords, a positive news about your finances. Ace of Cups, look at that. Now, of course, normally this is love, but we're not reading love today. Page of Swords with the Ace of Cups, the message brings glow to your eyes. I told you, a positive message a go signal from the divine. And this makes your heart beat faster. That's the Ace of Cups. You know, when you're going to an audition and you get that response, that's like, we want you for a second interview, or something like audition or job. You know, you're just looking for a job. You know, that feeling is like, oh my God, I think I got it. That, not that you think you got it, you're in. So this is a butterfly moment in your stomach because you feel it, you know it. Okay, Page of Cups with a Page of Swords with the Ace of Cups, and you're mind blown. Okay, you're mind blown. You're looking at it. You can't even believe, is this even happening? You know, the response that you got. Let me see. Okay, High Priestess, Six of Wands brings you immense success. High Priestess, Six of Wands, and the Fortune. So you would feel that heartbeat moment. You know that, right? Or you haven't experienced that. When you get the signal from the divine. Because you've been praying and praying, High Priestess manifesting, and look at that. Six of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune, success. Now, before, you felt lonely. Six of Swords, Hermit. I'm the only one here, Sal. I don't know if it's going to happen, if it's going to come true. But look at that. And they said, do not lose hope. Right? Now, let's digest first the High Priestess. What does she do? This has been on the wraps, meaning that you have been quietly manifesting this. Could be an investment, right? So it's like, you know what? There is something I want. I'm not sharing it to anyone right now. I'm planning this and that. You know, there's a venture that I want to do. High Priestess. Okay? People would start to ask, hey, do you do that thing? You know, you got clients, Six of Wands. You got booking, Six of Wands. You could be a musician, Six of Wands. You could be an artist, Six of Wands. They're gonna ask. You could be a consultant for something. You could be an influencer, a creative person online. They're asking you. Okay, they're asking you for service. Six of Wands right here. And they're gonna be lining up. Your online business, they're gonna be lining up. And look at that. The cash flow just keeps coming and coming and coming in. Now, this doesn't come in easy because we saw that. You had earlier battle with the Five of Swords and Eight of Pentacles. You had that battle. You were working on this every day, right? But the success is, you're so close to it. That fortune, that money, you are on the money there, okay? There's nothing that can stop you now. So you got to claim it. Money is coming towards me. Money is coming towards me, and more money is coming towards me. Now, how do we manifest this? And let me share. There's a quick minute for me to teach you on how to use a yantra. Now, not all yantras work. That's true because it has to be activated. Now, when I started using my yantra, which is this one, this is a 2D version. I have 2D and I have 3D version of it. I have to learn how to activate it. Now, I'm pretty sure you're curious right now. What does it do and what does it bring? Well, once you have it at your home, it balances out the energy of the home, same as the feng shui and vastu. So I learned that. And then you have to energize it. Now, that's something very specific, and I can do that for you. So when you get your Shri Yantra at my website right now, eatreadlove.me, it's tagged in the corner, I will activate your Shri Yantra, and the only thing you need to do is put this in your northeast side of your home or north side of your home. Is to put this at the north side of your home. So make sure, get your Lakshmi Yantra today. Exactly. The Shri moment. Like, I wouldn't have thought that I will be this. Okay? I'm not saying that I'm big like that. But for where I was from or for where I'm at before in my life, nothing like this. Never would have pictured. But when I started working with a Shri, okay, so this is energized by me for you. Okay, look at the Shri. Okay, look at that. It's the same as the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, look at that. Okay, see? So you just put this on the north side of your wall, and I can do the energy cleansing of your wall itself, guys. So you just have to choose that option because I do energy work, okay? That's why I'm always high on energy, okay? So you choose that option. I ship this to you. Yes, I do ship it to you after I energize it. It does take a while. It does take a while, okay? So you have that option. Free shipping in the US. We ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. Sa Pilipinas, andyan po yung Shopee. Now, any country, name it. I got you. Okay? But you send me the photo of the wall. Just the wall, guys. Okay? So this is it, guys. You're lining up, okay, for that success. Let me see more, okay? So this is luck with the Wheel of Fortune. Doors opening up. Six of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. That's that one. Lady Luck comes knocking to your door asking you right now, do you want this money? And you're just going to be, yes. Okay, let's see. Okay. Two of Wands, Crossroads, Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady. You're going to be getting out of that financial struggle. Five of Pentacles. So while others do get windfall, okay, this is consistent income, consistent money flowing to pay off those debts. Five of Pentacles. So slowly but surely, okay, basically, all your money woes would be money wow. No more woes, more on the wow. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, let's see, let's see. Okay, okay. Nine of Pentacles. And as soon as that cash flow comes in, you're gonna be here. Okay, Nine of Pentacles is a person who can handle everything in their life. They're responsible. Yes, they're self-sufficient. You're not dependent on anyone. Okay, you're a creative person. Nine of Pentacles with the Page of Wands. You're doing your own thing. You're healthy. You're happy. You're secure. Nine of Pentacles. And as soon as you do that, then the windfall starts even more. You got the Empress. Okay, so what I'm seeing for you right now, slow and steady, you get out of the rut. Okay, and then you see it. So it's not like whoa right away. No, but that's also good because that whoa factor, sometimes you can't handle that because your frequency is not there yet. So you're being prepared for this windfall. Okay, so let's just say six figure, right, this year. Making 150 grand, 200 grand, like that, 300, 400 grand, like that, right? Okay. Because you're not ready yet for the million. You're not. It would be your demise. So they're setting up now the groundwork for you. So let's just do first 20 grand this month being put into your bank account, right? We claim that sale, right? Then the next month is 40 grand. We'll claim that again, right? So now the gradual, this is what we call building wealth. You're not building just income, you're building wealth. And when you get this is a windfall. Okay? Now I like this Wheel of Fortune also because you know what? You know how it looks like. Okay, and what she's holding right there, of course, it's a sign for Venus, right? The Lion's Gate is coming. The 8-8. Have you seen that number? Have you seen 11-11, 7-7? Have you seen 3-3-3? So all those numbers, okay, that you've been seeing are sign symbol synchronicity because there is a gateway opening this month of August, and this is August energy now, that will be an opportunity to manifest wealth and love. Yes, I'm wearing it already. This is the Lionsgate 8-8. I'm not taking chances. I have the Shri and I have my Lionsgate 8-8. This is mega money, okay, and mega romance. Ain't taking chances. If this portal comes once a year, why am I gonna take chance? So there's a Wheel of Fortune. So the wealth, abundance, the windfall. Now, a lot of people don't understand the language of the windfall. Sal, when you say windfall, what does it mean? Have you heard of FU money? Okay. So I have never heard of the windfall until I experience it. I can only share what I have experienced. I make decent when I had my bakery. What I mean is decent. On a good weekend, on a Saturday, peak of the season for bakery, I can make 6 grand. Okay. And reduce the cost. Probably it cost me somewhere around 2 grand, and then add labor, all those things, right? So six, Sunday, same thing. Monday is Friday is good though. Friday you can make it around 8, because they're getting for the weekend. So it was good. It was good. It was good. It's like ain't complaining. It's my craft. I'm a baker. I'm a French and Italian patisserie. I'm trained. I'm schooled for it. Until the reader told me that I will get a windfall. But that was back in New York. I had a bakery also in New York, in Manhattan. Okay, by Gramercy Park. Okay, so it's like okay. Um, when they told me, it's like okay, I'm gonna expect a windfall. So I thought the bakery was windfall. Getting 20 grand, 30 grand. I thought that was a windfall until I started my YouTube channel. That was not. The 30 grand was nothing, darling. I only speak, okay, of my experience. And that's the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. A reader showed me that. Yes, indeed. And ever since then, of course, I use the Shri. It was 5 years, more than long time ago. Okay. So you just put this at the north side of your wall, okay? And the windfall, because it does help material gains, okay? Because this is your moment, this is your moment to claim. I didn't come into your feed for a future millionaire for nothing. I didn't see this reading for no one. It is meant for you. And I saw your struggle. This is not overnight success. Not at all. Not at all. Three of Cups, celebration. Eight of Swords, Knight of Cups. It's going to alleviate your stress as well. Okay, meaning it's like you're going to be gone are the days that you don't enjoy your money. So you become prosperous as well. Five of Cups, the Star card. Who has been praying? Because this is a divine intervention. They're saying here, they'll be listening and they're ready to deposit those coins. Because that's the Five of Cups with the Star card. Your prayers are answered in divine timing. You were asking for this message. You were waiting for a sign. And the divine is saying, this reading right here is your sign. Darling, go to the comments and claim it. So you've been praying for money. Let's be real here. Who is not? Okay. Well, for me, I pray for money for people because I always feel like I'm blessed, So I always pray for others. You know what I always pray when I go to bed? Okay. It's very interesting. Okay. So I would ask Archangel Michael, Metatron. I always pray. See, it's interesting because I always just pray for how to go. It's not about even peace. Okay, is that if whatever I manifest for others, that it would help them, ground them, and don't be consumed by it. Because of course, let's be honest, when if you're getting all these wishes being fulfilled, sometimes it can change a person. So I always pray that it's like, oh, I hope that they stay grounded and help other people, because it's like, I don't, not that I don't want to be an instrument to help them, but if it brings them more into the dark side, I don't want, I wish that doesn't happen. So it's always like that, because a lot of people that I've helped have experienced this Wheel of Fortune, Empress, and the Star card. And I'm so surprised when I do the ritual requests, because the people ask me, they're always about helping other people as well. I've never seen someone who is just like, no, I just want it for me. Well, I do get the lottery number winner people who ask for lottery, but it's always about, for their children, for their family, for health, all these things. Yeah. So I'm always touched by that. So I always read all the ritual requests, right? You got things are moving forward. King of Swords, Eight of Wands, Two of Swords right here, and the Hangman. Anything delay is gone. And you even have someone to share it with. Winner, right? Look at that. That's your wish. You want to be with someone, you want to share it with someone, and you want these divine graces to come into reality. Remember, we don't watch reading, we manifest reading. Okay? So this is, look at that. Just look at it. It's you. Definitely. Right? So let's channel the energy of numbers. I don't know what this number is for, but we're going to get that number 45, 87, 64, 92, 81. I don't know who that number is for. I don't know what you should do with those numbers, but those are the numbers that I've seen. And I only see, though, money, wealth, prosperity is coming to you. So make sure you claim it and make sure to ask me to get this when you to energize it for you. It's down there.